compare and contrast writing. This presentation will discuss comparing and contrasting in writing. In our daily lives, we consciously engage in comparing things and contrasting things. Should I wear this or should I wear that? What should I prepare for dinner? Steak sure sounds good, but so does chicken. Should I drive through the square to work or should I go around? Comparison and contrast is important in our daily lives because this process helps us make decisions. Internally, we compare things to each other, we contrast things, and then we arrive at a conclusion as to which choice we want to make. Hopefully, this presentation will help understand comparing and contrasting in writing. Approaches to writing when comparing and contrasting, Part 1. When composing an essay in which comparisons and contrasts are drawn, a wise decision may be to dedicate the first half of an essay to detailing one subject, and then midway through the essay, a transition. The second half of the essay could be the other subject, which is compared or contrasted to the first. This approach to writing a comparison and contrast essay is often called a block-by-block comparison. That's for obvious reasons. The first subject is block 1, and the second subject is block 2. Detailed descriptions of each subject are explored within each block. A block-by-block comparison essay may make sense if the two subjects are significantly different. Approaches to writing when comparing and contrasting, Part 2. The other approach often used in a comparison-contrast essay is called point by point. The two subjects in this approach are simultaneously discussed. One part of subject 1 is compared or contrasted with one part of subject 2. A second part of subject 1 is compared with a second part of subject 2, and so on. With this approach, it may make sense to compare and contrast two subjects which are fairly similar, so the transitions between points are smooth. Purposes for comparing and contrasting subjects in an essay. Whether writers choose to compare and contrast two subjects block by block or point by point, this type of writing can be engaging and highly informative for audiences. The comparison and contrast and the resulting argument or preference for one subject over another could be helpful for an audience interested in making a decision about the issue at hand. Have fun and enjoy writing.